So yeah, welcome to Brink.
Watch your step. It's a sheer 1,000-foot drop to the mighty Colorado River below. Horseshoe Bend is a dramatic and iconic example of the American southwestern landscape. The sheer cliff walls were carved over millions of years as the river cut down through ancient sandstone, eventually becoming entrenched and creating the horseshoe shape you see ahead. The river continues this process today on its path towards the Grand Canyon, nearly 60 miles downstream.
So yeah, I mean, it does look pretty amazing, doesn't it? So, Brink.
It looks like it's your first time with
Oh,
us,
hello. Oh,
so I'll be your virtual guide to get you started on your adventure
oh,
today.
thank you.
Brink is all about experiencing amazing places. Everything you see around you is true to world scale. That means you can stand and take a few steps in any direction. Sure beats looking at a postcard.
Okay.
If you're not able
Okay.
to physically walk around, you can also move by using the joysticks on your controllers.
Oh
In
wow.
addition
Okay.
to exploring the scenery, each location you visit has 3 points of interest, which can help you learn more about your surroundings. To find these points of interest, you'll need to use this compass.
Oh, okay.
To use your compass, look at the palm of your right hand. When you see the compass icon appear, close your hand to grab the compass. Great! Now you can use your compass to find points of interest placed around you. Whenever you see a Polaroid icon, point your compass at it to select it.
So yeah.
You've just found your first point of interest.
All
You
right.
can find
Okay.
these optional pieces of information in each
So I'll
location
let her
if you're
keep talking.
interested
I'm
in
just going to
learning more
talk
about a
over her for a
place.
little bit. So yes, I wanted to kind of
Push
check
the
out Brink
Collect
on the
button to
basis
save
that
this point of interest
um,
whenever you're ready to
having tried out
continue.
Wanderer, I was a little disappointed with it because Wanderer's, well, it seems to be just using Google Street View information, which is kind of cool. It's still great to see things, but I heard this one they've kind of, well, as you just heard there, everything's true to life scale. So it's not just someone going around with a 3D camera and taking pictures. They've actually built these for VR, which means you can, yep, move around, investigate the environments, and kind of experience it. So let's collect that. There we go.
When you find and collect a point of interest, it'll be saved here in your trusty field notebook.
Okay. So yeah, and there's a bit more sort of structure
You can
to
bring
this
up
one.
your field notebook anytime during your travels by looking at the palm of your left hand and grabbing, just like you did for the compass.
Cool. This
All
environment, the
right.
horse show, can actually
That's
be
all there
shown
is
for
to
your environment
exploring
as
a
well, which I've done for
location
my
and
Oculus
finding
Home.
points of interest. Pretty easy, huh? Look around and try using the compass to find the other 2 points of interest in this location.
We will do. So yeah, I mean, as I'm sure everyone has here, we've all tried out some pretty decent looking VR. This one, I'm really impressed with so far. The water, I mean, it's obviously far away, but it does look really good. It actually looks very realistic. I can't see it moving, but there's like shimmering of light. I have to feel like ray tracing, like DLSS, all that stuff coming to VR is going to be helping out. Anyway, come on, let's have a look and find the other 2 places of interest. There's one there, one there. Okay, let's hello.
The last thing you'll need before you're
Oh,
ready to
we've done that.
explore on your own is a way to travel to other locations.
Yes, please.
For that, you'll need this watch.
Oh, hello. My headphone
When you're
cable's
ready
in the
to
way.
travel to another location, look at your watch and push the large menu button in the center of the watch face.
Okay, we'll do that. But right now we're going to collect this.
The Colorado River is one of the principal rivers of the southwestern United States and northern Mexico. The 2,330-kilometer long river drains an expansive and arid watershed that encompasses 7 U.S. states and 2 Mexican states before finally meeting the Pacific Ocean in the Gulf of California.
Nice. There's one more to collect. We'll look for that one in a minute. But yeah, I just wanted to like. I mean, this does feel like while I was at the Grand Canyon. The only positive thing is I know I can't fall off the edge. Although Okay, yeah, my stomach just went there. Although it definitely feels like I could. I feel like if I put a heat lamp on me, this would be exactly like being there. Anyway, let's have a look around. Okay, so the movement speed's pretty slow. I could definitely run faster than this. Oh, trigger buttons. To move faster, hold your controller. Trigger buttons. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Right.
This is the location menu. From here, you can browse your collection of locations and press a postcard to travel to a new location. Or, if you want to keep exploring Horseshoe Bend, press your watch button again to close the menu.
Cool. Yeah, right now I just want to have a little bit of a wander
Careful,
around.
you're almost at the end of the
Oh.
walkable space for this location.
Oh, okay,
We
so that.
strive to make these locations as immersive as possible, but there's only so much we can do.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, well, I thought it was a bit more sort of endless than that. So, okay, that's interesting. I thought I was going to be able to go around for quite a lot, but it looks like they've only sort of cast a little bit of it. So, all right, fair enough. Well, let's see if we can find. Let's have a look. Can we not bring that up? Okay, let's bring this up. So, where should we go to next? So, Horseshoe Bend. Yeah, that's cool. That's great. I've been to the Grand Canyon. I'd like that. White Pocket. Don't know where that is. Mount Morrison. Delicate Arch. The Alabama Hills. Okay, interesting. Oh, Death Valley. Okay, yes, I want to go to Death Valley. Let's go with that. Okay, well yeah, download please. Coming soon. Cool. So they're going to add some more. Yeah, I mean obviously this is kind of stuck with specialist locations. I can't just walk wherever I want like I can in Wanderer. Which is, you know, it's a shame. I'd love to be able to see like my road, but that would be kind of, you know, it'll take so long for them to do this. They've kind of optimized all these specialized areas. But it's nice to be able to go and see them. I definitely think, you know, this is the kind of stuff that you could do more of and kind of really sort of show off an area without people having to travel there. Being able to see the Grand Canyon, I mean, that trip, don't get me wrong, it was amazing. We flew on a little plane, propellery thing, which is quite good. Had a helicopter trip down to the down as well as a boat ride, which was lovely. But obviously, not everybody can go there. So this is definitely the next best thing, in my opinion. Right, let's travel. Let's go.
Ubehebe craters are a cluster of dry Mars. Explosion craters created approximately 2,000 to 7,000 years
This is
ago
amazing.
in what is now the northern region of Death Valley National Park, famously known as one of the hottest places in the world. When an upwelling of magma came into contact with groundwater, this water was flashed into steam, causing a rapid expansion that ejected basaltic lava and shattered sandstone high above the surrounding landscape. The resulting debris field covers an area of about 24 square kilometers.
Well, there you go. I'm loving the detail, by the way. There's like an air trail over there. There's birds flying around. That's pretty cool. The sky's not as blue as I'd expect it to be in Death Valley. Never normally see clouds when I've been there. Yeah, wow. I honestly am blown away by this. This is just brilliant what they've been able to do. The detail feels incredible. I am a bit of a nerd as well when it comes to visiting places where there's stuff to read or stuff to learn. My wife gets really annoyed because I'll just hang around and learn it all. So let's have a look what we got around. Oh, hello, what have we got here? Like I will read everything, so it's quite nice to be able
Powerful
to hear it
debris
going
flows
through.
of mud, boulders, and watershed within the perimeter of Ubehebe have created triangular alluvial fans and have exposed many layers of yellow and orange metasedimentary rock, a sandstone and calcite conglomerate interspersed with volcanic rock. Can you see them? Alluvial fans can be found where canyons drain from the mountains to the valley floor.
Wow. Oh, a steep location, okay. But you know what, let's see this one. We'll end here at Crystal Crag because it looks like it's going to be a bit more than just desert stuff. So let's see if there's how they've handled that kind of detail. I'm loving this little map here, this like terrain thing. You may be able to tell on the recording, but it actually looks like 3D, like it's almost a terrain type map. I can almost sort of like see where the hills are and stuff. Again, Stuff to read. Stuff to read. Just give me this. Allow me to visit every museum this way. I would jump at the chance. Even if I had to pay to go to them, I would still definitely do that. This is like big screen, you know, where you get to go and watch some of your favourite movies and yeah.
Ultimately gets it. Let's try.
Kind of love it. Quite like that sort of walking. Whoa, okay.
Near the town of Mammoth Lakes, California, Crystal Crag rises above a pristine alpine lake basin adjacent to Mammoth Mountain. Situated in the heart of the Sierra Nevada range on the southwestern corner of the Long Valley caldera, this region was shaped by volcanic forces and carved by the passing of glaciers. A favorite of rock climbers, the mountain is named after a large crystal dike on the North Ridge, referred to as the Crystal Pitch, a unique and bizarre technical climbing section just below the summit. One other important thing you should know. Some locations have multiple spots you can move between. To move to another spot, bring out your compass and point it towards a trail marker icon to select it.
Okay.
Great!
Nice.
That's it. Keep an eye out for other trail markers during your travels.
Well, yeah, if you can see more of this kind of stuff, why wouldn't you? I mean, yeah, again, let's see what else have we got. So it's not a trail marker. Go back up there. Yeah, we can go back to the summit. It's just pictures. And again, like, one, loving hearing thunder going through that. That's yeah, nice. But again, it's like, so down there it looks photorealistic. Like, to me, that looks like it could be the location. Like, seriously, put like the kind of feeling, like wind, the coolness, or heat, or stuff like that. I feel like this is where I would be. I mean, brilliant. It's a little bit barren. I think it would be nice if they did some bits which were a little bit more, there's a little bit more going on. But I understand the difficulties of doing that with VR, because as soon as you start putting anything, you don't want stuff moving, because that will then look fake. But I definitely feel like get some ray tracing lights down here. Be quite cool to see, wouldn't it? But my god, I'm gonna leave it there. I could just stand around here or oohing and ahhing about what I'm seeing, but I think you get the idea. If you want to just check out some really cool locations, learn a little bit about them, definitely some good information coming out of this, and see some more pictures for them, I'd say definitely check it out. It wasn't very much. I think I picked it up for about £7.99, so what's that, about $10, $11? Yeah, I'd say give it a jump and enjoy it. Thanks very much. Goodbye. This is ridiculous. This is so cool.